Hey guys! So today I'm going to be sharing with you my full Valentino Rockstud shoe collection, and I'm also going to be doing a review on the pairs that I own. I currently own 6 pairs of these Valentino Rockstud shoes, which I know is a little bit crazy, but I do really love them. They're beautiful, and I feel like because I've worn each of them quite a bit, I feel like I can really give you a really good review on them, so that makes me happy. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, as I'm sure many of you will be, this is only quite a new YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Isabelle and I mainly do fashion videos, and I do a lot of videos and designer handbags, shoes and accessories that I love. So if this is something that you like as well, I'd love it if you consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like the Valentino Rockstud shoes just as much as I do, or if you like my video, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. So I'm going to be doing a review on these shoes first and go through all the features I love, maybe wear and tear, and also some things that I don't love about the shoes. And towards the second half of the video, I'm going to show you all the pairs that I own in my collection, and I'm going to be wearing them to show you what they look like on me, so you will get to see each pair up close and personal. So please stay tuned for that as well. So what I love about these shoes is that they come in so many different heel heights, different leather finishes, different colors. So there's always going to be something for everyone and something for any occasion. So in terms of heel height, it comes in this really high heel, which is about 10 centimeters high. And then it also comes in the kitten heel, which is about 7 centimeters high. And it also comes in the flat version as well, which I own a pair of. So I'll show you them at the end as well. It's just a little bit difficult for me to hold so many pairs at once. So I'll show you what I can now, and then you'll get to see all of them a little bit later on in the video. Also, the high heels, they come in this caged version where you've got the straps going up the foot, and I love them. They're so dressy, they're so sparkly, but they also come in the non-caged version, so they have a design of more of a court shoe. So they look like this, and it's a bit less busy, they're more elegant, and I do love them as well. And then with the flat version, I've only got this strapped version, but they also come in the plain ballerina shoe shape as well. So I don't have that in my collection because I've heard that those ones are a lot more uncomfortable because your foot tends to slip off of the shoes. So I did decide to go for the caged version, and I really do feel that they're quite comfortable. And also you can pick from so many different leather finishes as well. So you can get it in the patent leather like this one. You can also get it in the matte leather. So this is the matte leather. So I love the matte finish as well. It's just really really minimalistic. And also you can get the grained leather version as well, which is also quite nice. In terms of the design features, I absolutely love these rock studs. So these little studs, they're called the rock studs. They are really sparkly, and I believe it is because it is cut so nicely. It is so precisely cut, and each of these studs are actually platinum plated as well, which makes them super sparkly as well. And I've had this particular pair for over 2 years now, and you can't see any changes in the in that hardware. It looks brand new still. There's no tarnishing or anything like that, which I think is just amazing. I absolutely love the pointed toes. It just gives a little bit of, chic, edgy look as well. And overall, all the different types that I own, they're quite comfortable. So these high-heeled version, although the heel height is really high, I can actually walk in them for quite a few hours without feeling too uncomfortable compared to a lot of other shoes, especially designer shoes in this sort of heel height. So I do own some Christian Louboutins in my collection as well. They're gorgeous, and I love the red bottoms, but I can't actually walk for more than 10-20 minutes at a time in them. They are just too uncomfortable. I feel like these straps provide some support so your foot doesn't slip off the shoes. And also I find that this area, the width where the widest bit of your foot goes, is quite generous. I don't have the narrowest feet, so that little bit of extra room in that area is really quite helpful. And obviously after a couple of wears, you do break into the shoes, so they become a lot more comfortable as well. In terms of wear and tear, the wear and tear hasn't been too bad, and that might be because I've got 6 pairs in my collection, so I do rotate between them, and I haven't worn one pair so much all in one go, but I sort of give each pair a break because I do have other pairs to wear in the meanwhile as well. But what I've noticed is that the patent version does wear a lot better because the leather is almost, protected with that extra layer, as opposed to matte leather. I found that the matte leather does scuff more easily, especially at the tips. So if you can see at the tip of this shoe, you can see a little bit of scuffing at the pointed toe. I don't remember kicking into anything, but I mean, it could be from anything. And also the only other thing that I've noticed, and this could be completely my fault because I'm not very careful when it comes to shoes, is that because the heels are quite thin, they do actually, the leather does come off and scuff easily. This is probably my worst pair. The other ones aren't too bad. This one has a slight scuffing as well, if you can see that towards the bottom of the heel, but that's not too bad in my opinion. I find that it can happen with any heeled shoes, and when you wear the shoes then it doesn't show too obviously, so I'm okay with that. The only thing that I'd say that's negative about these shoes would be that because they have so many straps that you need to do and undo each time you put the shoes on and off, they're probably not the best shoes to wear if you're going to someone's house. You're just going to take forever taking the shoes off or putting the shoes back on. And also when you go shopping and you want to try all different sort of shoes, or jeans or anything like that, they can become quite annoying and quite time consuming. So apart from that slight wear and tear on the heel and a little bit of scuffing, that's probably the only con that I can think of. Other than that, I absolutely just love them. In terms of sizing, they run pretty true to size. So I wear an Australian size 7, which is exactly the same as US size 7. And in the normal heels and then also the kitten heels, I do wear size 38, which converts to a size 7. But I have to say, because they are the slingback style, you can actually play around with the size. So I have tried on half a size bigger and half a size smaller, and they're quite acceptable. For example, this burgundy pair did not have the size 38. I actually tried the size 37.5, and my foot hangs a little bit longer off the heel, but they still fit and they're still just as comfortable. So I did go down half a size. So if you're in between sizes, I think you can go either. And then with the close back styles, I did have to go half size down to a 37.5 because when I tried on the 38s, my heels just kept popping off of the shoes and they were just a little bit too big. So those of you that can't physically try on these shoes, hopefully this helped a little bit and acted as a little bit of a reference guide. And hopefully if you do order a pair of shoes, they will fit perfectly the first time. And before I get into each individual pair, I just wanted to mention that these Valentino Rockstud shoes, they do go on sale. And that's probably the reason why I ended up purchasing so many pairs, because each time I see a really good deal, I just couldn't pass up on them. So this nude pair is the only pair that I bought full price at $12.20 Australian dollars, and all the other ones that I picked up, I picked them up for 30, 40 to 50% off. So these sales usually happen at random times, could be end of financial year, could be end of season, but they randomly pop up, and I scored them on sale on farfetch.com, also stylebop.com, and actually, there's also one pair that I picked up on sale from David Jones, which is a big department store here in Australia, and they stock all different international designers, and they do sometimes have end of season sales, and some of the Rockstud shoes are included as well. So if you're not in a rush, it's probably not a bad idea to just, browse these websites, once a day or every time you get a chance, and see if you can find them on sale. And yeah, it's really worth the saving, because I love browsing these websites. Whenever I see the Rockstud shoes on sale, I always put it up on my Instagram stories to share with you guys all. And that seems to be the quickest way that I can let everyone know. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'd love it if you checked it out and give me a follow there if you like what you see. So I'm gonna go through each individual pair that I have in my collection. I'm actually gonna go through the list in the order of when I purchased them. So the very first pair that I purchased are these gorgeous kitten heels. So this is in the matte leather, in the 7cm heel height, and I've had this for about 2.5 years now. So for the longest time, I debated whether I should invest in a pair of Rockstud shoes or not, because I thought they were just a short-lived trend. But year upon year, they kept coming out in new different colors, and I actually saw a girl trying them on at the shops one day, and they just look so much better in person. As soon as I saw these shoes on this girl that was trying them on, I was sold. These Rockstuds just sparkled so beautifully, so I decided I need a pair in my life. So I decided doing a lot of research on these shoes, and the video that I came across was on Chase Amy's channel, and I love her videos. She's so genuine and she's just full of information, and she actually inspired me to purchase this pair. When I saw her review on the shoes and she mentioned how comfortable these were, I just had to get a pair. So thanks Amy for inspiring me. And I actually bought these on sale. I got them on net-a-porter.com, and they were reduced to, if I remember correctly, 890 Australian dollars, down from 1220. So that was such a bargain. And these are just so comfortable. This is probably the pair that I worn the most in my collection because of the comfort, and the black and the nude leather, they just go with everything. And then this beautiful nude pair is the second pair that I bought. I actually went into David Jones' store physically to purchase them. So I loved the black pair in the kitten heels, but I did need something that was a bit more dressy for dresses and going out and that sort of thing. So I actually went in to try them on, and I really loved the nude color. So although it was full price, I thought nude is a really safe bet, and I just absolutely love them. So I picked them up, and because they're nude in color and they're in the high heels, they elongate your legs beautifully, and they go with a lot of outfits as well because they're quite neutral, and they make such a statement in your outfit, but at the same time they're so neutral, they just blend with all the outfits really well. Then the third pair that I bought are these gorgeous strapless heels, and I absolutely love the strapless chic look of them. I mean, I do love the strapped version, but they can look a little bit busy at times. So when I saw the strapless version in person, I thought, oh, they're gonna be such a good addition to my collection as well. And because my kitten heels are more casual in my opinion, I mean, I do dress them more dressy as well, but with dresses and whatnot, the heel height, because of the low heel height, it's not very dressy. So I did want a black pair in the high heels as well. So rather than getting the caged version in the high heels, which will be the same as my nude pair, I thought I'd go a little bit different and go for the matte leather, the strapless, and yeah, they'll function as black heels in my collection. And I also picked these ones up on sale as well from stylebop.com, and this was about actually 2 years ago. So I actually ended up buying 3 pairs within about 6 months, and I picked these up for about 640 Australian dollars. So they were about 400 euros at the time, and the shipping was great. It was free. I received them within 3 days, and it was such a great deal. So the next pair that I ended up with were these white flats. So I did a lot of research on the flat versions, and a lot of them had really bad reviews on the comfort levels, especially the version without the straps. So the ones that just look like your regular ballerina flats, they had really bad reputation in terms of comfort. So a lot of people here on YouTube, when I was doing my research, said that the ballerina flats were quite uncomfortable and they're really stiff, so they were really difficult to walk in. And then the opinion on the caged version flats were half-half. So some girls have said they were quite comfortable, they're acceptable, you can walk in them, the comfort level is like 3.5 out of 5, which I thought was acceptable. And then there were other girls that, you know, that still said that the caged version is also quite uncomfortable as well. Then I saw these pop up on sale from farfetch.com, and they were actually half price, guys. They were reduced from 1200 to 600 Australian dollars. And I thought, because it is the matte leather as well, the leather gives a little bit more as well. And I absolutely love the white color for the warmer months. So when it came on sale, I just took a leap of faith and ordered them. When I received them, it did require a couple of wears to break into them, but after that, I am actually quite comfortable in them. So they're not like sneaker comfortable, but I can go out shopping in them, and I can actually walk all day as long as I have little breaks in between. Then the next pair was a complete impulse purchase, I own up to that. They are these kitten heels in that beautiful greyish bluey color, and I absolutely love the color, and they came on sale from stylebop.com, and they were about $700, which was about $500 off, and I wanted to give my black kitten heels a break and have another pair that I can wear casually and while giving me a little bit of a height. So I decided to just go for it, and now I have 2 really comfortable kitten heel pairs that I can wear, and I have a darker pair and a lighter pair, so I'm really happy about that as well. And now onto my very last pair. I really wanted to add a pop of color in my collection and I wasn't sure what color I should go for. So initially I was looking for a red pair, and then the more I saw the red pair, I already got sick of the red color before I even purchased them and before I started wearing them. And then one day on David Jones' website, I saw that they were having a Valentino Rockstud sale, and these ones were actually included in sale. And I actually thought, you know, that burgundy color, it's a little bit more classy and less loud, which is more me. And I thought the burgundy will actually go with a lot of different colors in my closet. So that was my very last pair of Valentino Rockstud shoes that I purchased. So I'm definitely done with the Rockstud shoes. I think I have more than enough in my collection. I don't think I'll be buying any more pairs unless something amazing came up, which I mean, never say never, but I think I'm pretty content with my collection at the moment. So I hope this video was informative and that you enjoyed the video and seeing all the different pairs on me as well. If you love the Valentino shoes, I'd say go for it. I think they are the new classic. I don't think we need to worry about these shoes going out of trend because they are still going so strong and you'll still get so much use out of them. And I absolutely love them. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you soon again. Bye guys.